DJ, I feel play this one. Oh, no. They send me wife, for me, let she make love. Another body, you know me can't think of.
Right now, the special guest is inside. ICuredAmsterdam inside right now in the building. This is madness. But I'm glad to have you inside, man. Brand new talent, ICuredAmsterdam. Spoken to a few bits. Seen you perform as well at Bobby London's open mic in the Kurzel.
Bobby London.
Romantic. And I liked what I saw, man. And I liked what I heard. I mean, you got your own unique look as well. You wear your mask. I don't know what you look like underneath. I mean, you come inside the studio now. It's just like there's some guy in here, bringing his crew down and that inside. It's like, yo, what's good? So yeah, it's all good. Anyway, we're gonna go into the interview now. I'm gonna start asking you some pop quiz things.
Okay.
That's how it's rolling.
Pop quiz thing.
You're gonna be here performing as well. Make Love Freedom.
Yeah.
Make Love is out now on all platforms as well on Spotify.
Yeah.
Understandably, I've been looking through your Instagram.
Understandably.
Yeah. They're just the words that I will just keep saying, bro, trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I say this is my punctuation, Andy A's punctuation.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's Andy A show right now, so I say whatever I want. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
You've got a new album coming in February, Loving the Dark Art.
Loving Dark Art, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that, man.
I have 3 EPs out at the moment. 2 come out 2016. One's called Silver. Should be back on all platforms like later on this year. The second one we had was Sea of Trees, and that's like free download to SoundCloud. And then we had Absent Love and Dark Art. So originally what I was going to do was I was going to have, it was like the second installment. So that's why we had Absent Love and Dark Art, and now this one's Love and Dark Art. And then it just got to the point I was like, you know what, let's just make an album. Make Love did well. Let's just put it on there and push it and see what happens, basically.
So where did that come from? Like the actual name of Loving the Dark Art?
Because some of the stuff I do, like some of the themes, they're a bit dark, whether you're talking emotional darkness or whether you're just talking about saying stuff that's off the wall. So dark art and literally the stuff, the whole theme of it was there was no sort of love there, no sort of emotion. It was more of a street element to it. So that's why it was Absent Love. This one, there's more relationship stuff in there and on personal, like, feeling, venting, that sort of thing. So that's why it is what it is now.
You're very lyrical, man.
Thank you.
I mean, with your lyrics, you could just tell it's got to be from the soul. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make Love, especially, I mean, that touches.
Yeah.
It touches a lot of people, I think. It touches me, man. I'm done that as well, you know?
Yeah. There's a freestyle though.
Yeah, do you start writing a lot of freestyling every day sort of thing? Or?
No.
No, you just...
You know what it is? I don't really write unless I'm writing songs. That's how it's always been. I've never really just wrote for just writing. Sometimes I've done verses and then I haven't used them. Or sometimes I've just written verses because sometimes when the cypher's going on, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get involved. So I write a bit, but normally the way Make Love worked was I heard the beat and it just came out. Like the melody, came with the melody and whatever, and then just followed on from there. And then when it comes to recording, I think there was like 2 lines that I changed. And I was like, okay, this is what we're going with. Because sometimes you don't have to do the whole, oh, this needs to be like this needs to be perfect. Sometimes it's just a vibe. And whatever comes from you, basically.
So with your producer, do you have your own producer or do you use a lot of different producers?
I've got my own engineer,
yeah,
but I'll purchase the beats.
Is that Lucas?
No.
So I remember he used to do some bits like that.
Nah, it's not him.
Back in the day.
I don't know. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's their alias, if they want to be named or whatever. I don't know.
Nah, Lucas is my friend. He was here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but nah, yeah. I got my own engineer. Obviously, he produces whatever. I check out Jack and Danny, and yeah. But I purchased the beats though.
So when did you start freestyling? When did you start doing your career thing? Is it last year or was it the year before? Have you been doing it for a long time?
I've actually
sort of...
been like rapping, like writing since I was about 11. And then when I got to 14, if anyone knows, there was Hazard City, and that's what it was before. And then about 2016, I was like, okay. I took some years out and I was like, right, let's start again. Because I didn't really have any sound. And now I've sort of found it. So the ICuredAmsterdam has been since 2016, and we've gone from there.
Well, your sound's hot right now as well. You're being noticed by like BBC. BBC introducing Essex.
Yeah.
Can't remember the DJ now, but out to him. Same Mistake was played. Is it Same Mistake?
Same Mistake's been played.
And that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've got a few others that have been played.
So
They're a bit supportive. They're quite supportive.
what, in London and stuff like that?
What's that? What in Essex? The BBC thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they've been supportive. They've played a few of my records, quite a few of my records.
So what inspired you to do what you're doing right now? Like your look, did you just sort of wake up and you just think, oh, I need something else. I need to look my own.
No, it was just like before there was a bit of a buzz, and sometimes, not that I was, on the grand scheme of things, I wasn't anyone, but sometimes people just get in your business a bit too much, right? So it's like, I don't know where this is gonna go. So if you look at Daft Punk, for example, if you Google them, like their faces, you'll find what they look like.
Yeah.
Sia, you'll find what she looks like. But the average person isn't gonna know what they look like. You see what I'm saying? So let's say I explode and I get on this big level. I can still go down the shop and buy stuff, or if I have kids, I can still take them to school and whatever, and it's not really a problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear
It's
that,
just
yeah.
that sort of thing.
So you're looking for the big picture. You're visualising.
I'm just going along for the ride and
You're
seeing what
always got to
happens.
visualise, man. Visualise where you got to be. Visualise yourself in that BBC One Extra studio. Just be there, man.
Well, that's the limit, is it?
Not the limit. Big worldwide, man, if you want to do it. But like I'm saying, man, always visualise where you want to be. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I mean, you're here now, in
Yeah.
Funky Essex, and we're not that big yet, but we will be there. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Cool.
Going back to your music,
Yeah.
in your new album that's coming, have you teamed up with any artists on that one?
There's one artist on there.
Yeah.
It's the album's only 7 tracks long, and one of them's the intro. So there's one feature, it's from Merkston,
Okay.
from the movement.
Is he local talent as well in Essex, or is he from London, somewhere like
Is
that?
he a local talent?
Yeah.
What, Merkston?
I haven't heard of him.
You never heard of him?
No, there's
So
so many people.
You ever
that
heard of,
seem to-
you ever heard of the movement? So Devlin gets Wretch.
Yeah.
Merkston.
Sorry, yeah.
So you know who Merkston is then?
No, I don't know who Merck's
Oh, you don't know who Merkston is? Well,
the
that's
thing is, man, I'm very limited to what I play. I play dancehall,
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I focus my attention on the upcoming.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Alright, but that's who Merkston is.
Yeah.
That's him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I focus my attention. The UK stuff right now, Kojo Funds and all that. I know them. I know my UK garage.
Hey, listen, bro, you're embarrassing yourself, man. How you don't know who Merkston is?
No, bro.
Are you joking?
No, bro. I don't know.
Ah, come on, man.
Like I said, I know all my upcoming talent. I come on radio. I know my style, and that is it.
Okay. Well, the people, well, right. The industry knows who he is, right? So that's it. So if we go out and get one
For
big
the
feature,
listeners there, man. I mean, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are listening that will know.
of course.
Personally.
Nah, that's fine. But I thought we'd just go and get one feature, and then just.
I'm
keep
looking
it
forward to
moving.
hearing that, man.
Well, we've done half the video already.
Yeah?
We're gonna wrap it up in February
Okay.
and put it out on GRM.
So with your upcoming in the future, are you looking towards performing at some festivals that you are targeting for? Like, have you got any upcoming bookings that are coming in?
Well, I've got no targets.
No?
I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah?
Like I'm not here to say, all right, I'm gonna make this and I want to be here and I want to be here, I want to be here. I'm making this. This is what I'm doing. If people are cool with it, they're cool with it. If they're not, then they're not. But all I'm interested in is trying to create a core fan base and then just push out music to people who want to hear it and who either get hope from it or whatever, or get engaged in, like get some kind of feeling from it. That's all I'm interested in.
So your feeling, I mean, for the people that are listening right now, I mean, what sort? I mean, your genre. I was talking to Bobby last night, so I was with him last night quite late, doing some bits. I said to him, "What sort of genre is it? Is it trap soul? Is it trap soul / rap?"
Music now is genreless.
Yeah, that's
There's
what I
no-
was thinking, because I was just speaking to Bobby. I just don't know where to put it. Do you know what I mean? It's so different.
Some of the records you can categorize them. Some of them, I just call it like whether it's ambient rap or to be honest, I just started calling it abstract.
Just call it. I'll tell you what you could call it. Just call it ICuredAmsterdam. Talking about that name,
Yeah.
I always thought to myself, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
That's not no.
Because Amsterdam, there's a lot of things that have gone on down there. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I just thought like maybe you're gonna
If
go to
it
Amsterdam.
ever comes to a point
Yeah.
where I let people know where the name come from,
Alright.
I'll probably let you know.
You need to write a book about that, bro.
Probably, but I get asked that a lot. But no.
So in regards, going back to your new music that's coming in February,
Yeah.
what track do you think that people should really look out for? I know you've got all the tunes, but one track targeted for people to be like.
For the general
That
public,
one. Yeah.
it would be Make Love, that's out already. For the people who are more, I don't know, the more, for the deeper people, I would say Freedom.
Mm.
That's my favourite one anyway.
Okay.
So, but I haven't actually put it anywhere yet.
So it's all coming in February.
Yeah.
Big things, man. Big things. I'm looking forward to that. And how will people be able to find out, like on just all the platforms?
Any streaming service is on there. It's just going to be on all digital stores, whether that's Shazam, whether that's Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. It's there.
Everything, all the platforms.
All there.
It's just going to be ICuredAmsterdam. And you can follow you yourself on Instagram as well.
Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, ICuredAmsterdam. SoundCloud, ICuredAmsterdam, or the Black Republic. And I got stuff on there. So.
Okay. And you're yourself, what do you call it? Independent artist. You got your own record label?
I don't have a record label, but there's a label, indie label that I'm signed to called the Black Republic of Arts.
Okay.
And it's just an Essex-based label. It's just a thing where it's like, the aim is to build up the county.
Mm.
There are 1.5 million people that live in Essex,
Yeah.
the biggest county in the country. I do not have to, like, there shouldn't be a situation where we have to go to London or we have to go to this place or whatever.
Mm.
Everything should be getting built here.
I hear that.
You know, in the southern states, like 15 years ago in America, if you were from the south, you get booed off stage. You walk down the street, there's no labels. You walk down New York, there's Sony, there's everything.
Yeah.
So that's why they had to create Swisher House and Cash Money and all these other things. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, for example, create a situation where I can build here.
Mm.
And then, like, if I branch out to other areas and they don't like me, that's fine. I'll come back here and I'm cool. It's all
But you
good.
need to take that offer. If you got Sony who approaches you, man, are you going to take that?
It depends what the deal's saying.
Millionaire.
Because like people sign deals and they get advanced, but an advance is a loan.
Mm.
And until they make that money back, until they recoup, you can't earn any money.
You sound like you know what you're doing, man.
You have to.
And the future is there.
That's why we're indie.
The future is there for you now. I can see it. I mean, people are already noticing you.
Yeah.
I mean, when Bobby first showed me you, and Lucas, it was Lucas that showed me. So I've known Lucas for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, you got talent, man. You got talent.
Thank you.
And which I'm looking forward to hearing you live in the business, performing Freedom and Make Love. We're going to decide which one we're going to perform first. I suggest Make Love.
I was going to do Make Love first.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pre-warning. Went out last night. Can't remember it. Very unprofessional of me. Voice was a bit, but, you know, bear with me.
It's all
But,
good,
yeah.
man. It's all upcoming. It's all good. We don't judge here.
Cool.
I don't judge you. I know you're good anyway, and you've got your thing going on.
Thank you.
Right, it's Funky Essex right now. Enough for our chatting right now. You're going to be performing at 20 to 4.
Cool.
Use that lyric in it. That's an Essex thing right now. Funky Essex, at Funky Essex on Instagram, at ICuredAmsterdam. Please follow his movement. Star talent coming up, trust me. At DJ Andy_A. Let's roll this one.
Listen, me wife, I mean that she make love. Another body, you know me can't think of.